Yang bu.
Hello sir, welcome. What is this? Now. Congratulations. Now. President.
Punctual as ever.
I think for your farewell, I think we should be called here together, no?
Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
General Secretary.
How are you, sir?
Come, sir. Welcome, sir. Thank you.
A very warm greetings to respected Sir Sengrak Marak, Sir Nitish Pandit, our principal Sir Marak, and my dear colleagues. On behalf of the organizing committee, I, Iglentina Jana, your host for this program, extend our appreciation for your presence. Today we have gathered here as one big family to honor and to appreciate our three beloved members, including Sir Chaturvedi Daring, who is unable to be with us this afternoon, for the dedication that they have dedicated towards Tura Government College on their retirement. But as one unknown writer has rightly said, a teacher never really retires because his teachings lived on in the hearts of the students. So moving on with the program, now I would like to request the President of MGCTA Tura Unit, Sir Swaril R. Devnath, to please come and give the welcome address.
A warm good afternoon to everyone. I, Sri Swarup Ranjan Devnath, on behalf of TGC Tura, heartily welcome all the distinguished guests present here. Our respected principal, Sir Terence D. Marak, our distinguished guest, Sri Nitish Pandit, Department of Philosophy, Sir Sengrak R. Marak, Department of Commerce, and my dear colleagues. I welcome all of you in the farewell program. Though the farewell program has been organized for Sir Nitish Pandit, Sir Sengrak R. Marak, and Sir Chaturvedi Daring, but due to Sir Chaturvedi's personal inconvenience, he couldn't attend the program. Really, we miss him today. Today's program is organized by MGCTA Tura Unit in honor of three of loving our colleagues, I mean Sir Pandit, Sir Chaturvedi, and Sir Sengrak. The program should have been organized long back, but due to the unavoidable circumstances, we couldn't arrange it. And we regret for that. For me, farewell is just a formal way to mark the last official day in one's career. It is a long journey. During the journey, we gathered many sweet and bitter memories. Every single achievement of the college, its development and progress give us great joy, and we become emotionally attached to it. Though we complete our term of service, but we will always have this emotion. We can never be detached from the emotion that we have for the college. I think you will also agree with me. In just about three years of my association with the college, I have developed a strong emotional closeness with the college. Though I didn't
function, Srimati Lintina Jana, my esteemed retired colleagues, Sir Sengrak Marak, Sir Nitish Pandit, and Sir Chaturvedi, even though he could not make it today due to unavoidable circumstances, President of MGCTA, Chura Government College Unit, and my dear faculty members. This day was long overdue because of certain unavoidable circumstances, and we beg apology for it. As you start a new phase in your life, post-retirement, Sir Sengrak and me and Madam Sukriti is here. We were appointed in the same appointment order, and we had joined in the same month, that is in December 1991. Sir Nitish Pandit came to Chura Government College in 1992 on transfer from Kiangmuba Government College, Joy. And we have been associated for almost 3 decades in this college. Sir Sengrak used to be the first one arriving in the college for classes, and today also he was the first one to arrive in the college for this function. As you enter this new phase of life, I wish you all the best. May God grant you a healthy life, and may you continue giving valuable advices to whomever needs it. So with these few words, once again, I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chairperson, Eglantina Jana. First of all, I would like to congratulate Sir Sengrak and Sir Nitish Pandit and Sir Chatur, he's not here, for their successful completion of superannuation. Congratulations, sir. So although it is late, 2 years have passed, today we are formally greeting you as you. And also I would like to thank you for your presence here, for accepting to come today for this function. And as you retire from this college, a new door has opened for you where you can start another new beginning. So as I give this speech, I would like to give the memorable event that was 20 years back when Sir Sengrak, as one of the senior members, along with all the MGCTA members, who had really worked hard for the UGC revised pay scale. And with all the cooperation from the colleagues, we were able to draw the revised scale. So I take this opportunity to thank you and all the members who took active part in this process. So Sir Sengrak and Sir Nitish, you have served and rendered your valuable service for the college for long 28 and 29 years. And throughout this long service, you have become a part of Tura Government College, and you have been more of a family.
Respected principal, respected guest of honor, respected chairperson, and all my dear friends. Today we are gathered here to say a bit farewell to the most valued teachers, Sir Sengrak, Sir Nitish Pandit, and Sir Chaturvedi. As Madam Sunita has already said, how they were dedicated to the college and how they have inspired everyone, the colleagues. So I would like to say only a few words more. So first of all, I would like to say about the Sir Sengrak. He's the pioneer in the commerce department. As the commerce department, it was established after the arts department and the science department. So he was the one who was proposing for the commerce building, and then because of that, now the commerce building has been constructed and we are easily able to continue our classes there. Then he's then epitome of sincerity, because what I observed early in the morning, he reached before everyone. That I really observed about him, and then he continued the classes. Then in the middle, he goes back to the school to pick up his wife and then the children. Then again in the evening time, around 3 o'clock, like he comes back and takes the class, because as you know, commerce is such a lengthy process. All the calculation part while we are writing in the blackboard. Those days we don't have a gadget like the mobile these days, so we have to write in the blackboard for the 1 hour only the question. Then again, some students, they are very slow in copying the question for another 1 hour. So again, another 1 hour solving the question. So they were so much engrossed in their work. Sometimes we have a clash with the English department, because English it is it really happens. Then I observe, but then he was really dedicated in shaping the students, and many of the students today, they have shaped their life, and then they are enjoying their life. They have become successful students. So about the Sir Nitish Pandit, I hardly spend time with him except the exam duty.
A very good afternoon to our retired lecturer, Sir Sengrak Marak, Sir Nitish Pandit, and Sir Chaturvedi Daring, and all the teachers here present here. So now I will read a citation. Behind you all, your memories. Before you all, your dreams. Around you all, who loves you. Within you all, you need. Shri Sengrak Marak. Throughout your 29 years of service in Tura Government College, Tura, you have been not only a co-worker and mentor, but a friend to many. You have set an example to be followed in the future and cherished by those of us that were fortunate enough to have experienced it for ourselves. We are going to miss you, sir. Happy retirement.
Slowly. Wait for some time.
Wait, something
For photograph.
for the photographs.
Yan.
Hold, ma.
Hold for some
Hold for
time.
some time, sir. Yeah, so that you can get. Over here, sir. Sir. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Though I don't truly deserve, you may have contributed towards this. Thank you. God bless you.
Tura Government College. Behind you, all your memories. Before you, all your dreams. Around you, all who loves you. Within you, all you need. Shri Nitish Pandit. Throughout your 28 years of service in Tura Government College, as a co-worker and a colleague, we are fortunate enough to have experienced it for ourselves. Your dedication and service to the college and community, for your devotion and hard work, you deserve the best retirement ever. May the blessing of good health, a loving family, good friends, and as the contentment of a job well done, fill your life with happiness. With best wishes, teachers, Tura Government College, Tura, date 9th November 2022.
One more group, yeah. Follow this, yes, this is good. Follow that. Yeah. Follow.
Tura Government College. A retirement is a celebration of old memories and new beginnings. A time to be grateful for the years behind you. A time to welcome the years ahead. Shri Chaturvedi Darang. After years of memorable stint with you, we bid you adieu. As you move on, we would like to take a moment to remember and cherish the times we had together. As you leave this college, you can look back with a sense of satisfaction on all your major accomplishments, the lives you have molded, touched, and influenced. We wish you a lifetime of happiness, peace, and fulfillment as you truly deserve it. May the Lord grant you according to your heart's desire and fulfill all your dreams. With best wishes, teachers, Tura Government College. Thank you.
Jana, respected principal of the college, and the president of the MGCT Tura unit, the general secretary and other office bearers, and all my dear esteemed colleagues. I am greatly overwhelmed enjoying this program. Lovely farewell song music and all the good things that have been said about us. I don't know if I truly deserve all these things that have been said about me. If I could bring all the students whom I had taught over the years, 29, and if I include whatever service I had in Shillong, say 33 years, 32, 33 years like that, probably they would have been the better arbiters here, because they are the ones who had to watch me very closely, like in the arena, how much I had performed in my career, how many sixes I had hit, how many fours I had hit, how many ducks I suffered. They would have been here to tell me. But anyway, I thank you very much for organizing such a lovely and affectionate lots of challenges and problems. We didn't have a separate commerce building. We were allotted different rooms. One day in that all RCC building, then the next day in some other, those days that Asamtat building was there. So we had to run from one room to another room. We had to struggle also to catch up with time. So that was the problem we used to face. And staff also was very limited. We were just two of us in the beginning when I joined. Myself and Mr. T.K. Basu, he was already here before I joined. He was already, I think, 16 years before I came here. Then afterwards, Mr. Sharma came from KNGC. So for most part of the department, those days, we were just three of us. Me and Mr. T.K. Basu and Mr. Sharma. Of course, one was appointed, then unfortunately he passed away. Then another was appointed in his place, and the new HOD, a lady. So ladies' dealings are very different. Last time they had called me for the department farewell program. I came and I was very much impressed that building also looking different. The rooms are clean, the staff's rooms are clean, and frames are put on the wall, and the furnitures inside are arranged properly. So this is how the ladies do. We cannot beat them when it comes to arranging things. God has given them a unique quality. The way they can arrange things beautifully, no matter how we try, we gents, we cannot compete with them, we cannot match them. So, commerce, I'm very much happy that it is doing even better now. and I hope that in the time to come, the new HOD will take up more initiative. Of course, I was in charge of the hostel for many years, 20 years. So it was like living with a family of so many children, taking care of the hostel. You face so many complaints, you face so many problems. They will come and they will ring me up even at 1 o'clock in the night. Sir, somebody is sick, so had to rush there and take to the hospital. But it was a good time. For 20 years I was there, and it was like staying in my own locality. I be hailing from this Hawakana locality, so it was like continuing in the same locality. So that was another privilege. Farewell program. I will miss all of you, all the good-looking ladies and very smart and handsome gentlemen, my colleagues. You are well known for efficiency and dedications, very unique about our TGC teachers. Any work given is done very seriously, very dedicatedly. So I will miss all these things. All of you I will miss. I will miss especially colleagues like Mr. Isaac Moment. I think he is not here today. He is very expert when it comes to any latest news, informations about the area or TA increase, and calculations about the this area statement. I never used to bother. I would not make my own statement, calculations. I will wait for him to do, because his wife is exactly the same batch. We were in the same appointment order. So he will prepare for his wife. So I will just simply inquire from him and then just get it. Down to the 1 paisa, he is very precise. So I will miss him very much. I used to always ask from him only, and never used to bother. Just Isaac Jindabad, I used to say. As long as he is there, I don't have any problem. Then I will remember your principals, Mr. Terence, were together. I mentioned about my association with the hostel. So many times I had put him as a member in the interview committee, and he never used to refuse. And although he doesn't have anything much to do with the hostel boarders, but the day when the interview is conducted, he knows what to ask, how to tackle the candidates. So he was very resourceful and helpful. So I will remember him in a very special way. And I remember, I will never forget Mr. Medan. He was my student, and afterwards he became my colleague. I used to also put him in the hostel interview committee, and lots of typing work he only used to do. I myself am not well versed in this computer works. And then as I was associated with the MGCTA also as a president, and all the MGCTA paperwork I used to ask him to type it for me. So he used to do that for me in our department. I will miss him very much. I will miss all of you. So thank you once again. It's a wonderful time we had. I will remember this and cherish all these beautiful words, and such a wonderful program that you had arranged for us. And finally, I would like to thank the Almighty God whom I worship, because He is the one who put me in this job. He knew what job would suit me. He did not send me anywhere. I remember I applied for other jobs as well. But even the precise place also He knew where it will be suited for me. I remember I applied for the post of lecturer in the management department in Nehru. And I went all the way to Delhi for appearing in the interview. I got selected also, but that entire project got abandoned. So he knew what he was doing. All things worked together for good. Then there was another company, something to do with the watchmaking company, but it is under the Meghalaya government. And so I applied for that also, but somehow the things didn't work. So I thank God, because He is the one who put me in this job, and He is the one who enabled me to complete my service, granting me good health, granting me the safety and protection every day, moving from one place to another, from one point to another point, driving and all this. I enjoyed the protection. Also, it was all because of it. So once again, thank you all. Long live TGC, and may God bless all. Thank you once again.
Respected Principal, respected Unit President of MGCTA, respected Sir Sengrak, and all my colleagues here. It's a very good afternoon to all of you. I don't know what to say in such a meeting. This morning I said, before coming here, let me note down some points at least. Because memories are rushing in. So many things. Sir Sengrak reminded me about so many things, but I have my own experience. Madam Rubilas reminded me about my talk during invigilation duties, but she forgot to tell one thing, that most of the times I used to visit their department only. After the classes, I used to go there, sit with Sir Sengrak, Sir Sharma, have tea there, and that was one of my destinations after the classes. Anyway, there are so many people, at least some new faces whom I did not see before. That means maybe after my retirement. My retirement is about to be almost 2 years now. December 2020 I retired. This December it will be 2 years. And for your interaction, I am a student of this college. So my association with this college is very long. 1978 I joined as a student here. 1982, those days, including honors, it was 4 years only. From 93 onwards, it was 5 years. So I'm lucky to say 1 year. Thereafter, I went to Nehu. Passed out in 1984. Then I got UGC NET exam. That was the first time. I was the first from the first batch to get NET. Only 4 of us were selected from Nehu. 1 from philosophy, 1 from sociology, 2 from life sciences. That was in 1985. So naturally I applied for research. Got invitation from many parts of India. Those days they used to invite research scholars. But I stayed back in Nehu since all the teachers are known to me. But unfortunately, I could never submit my thesis. I helped 3 of my friends to get PhD, and all of them got, but I myself never submitted. This is business corporation. The interview is in Calcutta. I was already selected for the government this job. So I was thinking which one to choose, because I could go on their fare. They provided everything. For the interview, I went to Calcutta. And then I decided willingly, I'll not do well in the interview, so that if I am selected, there may be some pressure from home that you join that job. So I did something funny in that interview. That is another story. Intentionally, I told some lies. One question I particularly remember. He told me, don't you read newspaper? I said, no, sir. One of the interviewer. But do you know where is the president of India now? I said, no, sir. So some of the things I intentionally told a lie, and I used to carry a bag with me, chola. Those days it was common. Sir SK Sir Manav De, all of us used to carry. So I went to the interview with that chola itself. Anyway, after that also I was not willing to join this job. Then one day I decided, no, let me meet sir. I went to Sir Anand Sharma, the chairman, his home. I said, sir, this is the condition, should I join? He said, see, if you get some other job, if you're interested in some other job, you can go later on. Once you join, it is not that you cannot resign.
Favorable program.
Anytime you can resign, yeah. But temporarily you can join this job.
Okay.
So I received the letter on I think 4th of August. And 19th of August, I joined KNGC. In between, in the same appointment letter, Sir Puridas Chakrabarti and 2 or 3 of us were there. They all joined. And yeah, they all joined before me most probably. So anyway, 19th August I joined this service. So if you count from that, it is almost 32 and a half years. And after many, memories are many. If you sort it out, it will not be over at all. So many things we remember. And as a human being, when I think it is applicable to most of us. So when you remember something, you remember about your education institution first. Your school teachers, your college teachers, university teachers. And we usually give those examples only, how this teacher used to teach, how this teacher used to behave. And in this college, right from the very beginning, this building was not there. As you know, this building is very newly constructed. Our NCC office was there, down there, Assam type. All were Assam type. Mr. Dilip was there, Sir Niren Shangma was there, the NCC in charge. So those days, after the NCC, this one parade in the afternoon or in the morning, mostly in the morning those days, they used to offer egg, puri sabji. And Sir Niren Shangma, I'll never forget him. If I do not forget, I cannot forget some people in my life. There are so many people, among the teachers also there are so many. But 2-3 persons, I cannot forget. That is Sir Niren Shangma, Sir SK De. SK De is the only person in my life whom I will never forget at all. For everything I do in my life, I take his advice. And I do not know such a person. He was undervalued throughout his whole life, even now also. In every respect, if you seek it advice, he is the only person who will show you the right path. Initially, I did not know all these things. I used to mix up with him. I used to go to his department, have tea in the afternoon after the classes. And natural talks, normal talks, here and there. But slowly and gradually I came to know that he knows almost everything. Literature, he has an answer. Religion, he has an answer to that. If you are in any problem, he will sort it out. And for that, even I think one incident, pressure tablets, BP tablets, after retirement only. So last, I think I think in January or February this year only. So I have a problem in my leg, this nerve problem. I think everyone knows. So because of that, I cannot walk properly. After 1 kilometer, I find it very difficult. So my physical exercise is very less these days. Because of that, most probably. So I have some problem, sleeping disorder also because of this. You'll be surprised to know that in a week I sleep for 4 to 5 days. Other nights I do not sleep. I cannot sleep. I simply cannot sleep. So I went to the doctor. The doctor is known to my in-laws family. He asked for some tests and I said, you take these tablets for the whole life. Now I am taking some medication. Otherwise, I do not find any problem with me. Of course, there are some, because as you sit at home for a long time, some people do not find it okay. So some questions here and there comes. What are you doing now? Why not working? And one of my in-laws, they were offering me some job. What is it called? Over the internet, that you can earn some 30,000 rupees, you do this job. I said no. Besides teaching, I won't do anything else. I cannot do, in fact. Teaching is in my blood. Whatever I do, if it is related to teaching, I do it. Other things I cannot do. So another offer came from one of my relative only, a very powerful person. They said, if you do this job, I think you can get at least around 1 lakh rupees. I said no. I cannot do this job related to some political things. I said no. Let me enjoy my life. Whatever I get, I can sustain my life with this. So I, because most of the times, even I, not even the principal also, from the office I go back home. Because office was to be one of my, actually whenever I come I used to visit office because sir, our Borababu was there. He was very close to me. We used to purchase a lot of torch lights. I purchased so many things because electronic gadgets I'm very fond of. That's why I remember Sir Tejan forever. I'll not forget him. His formula I like. So as long as you are alive, you enjoy your life. Whatever you feel like, you purchase. The best mobile, the best camera, you enjoy your life like that. Whatever you have interest in. Many of my friends are there. They will, very recently, one friend said, I could not communicate with you because my mobile broke. And I could not communicate, that's the problem. I said, mobile broke, that old mobile you are using? Yes, yeah. He's using it for 5, 6, 7 years most probably. I said, why don't you purchase a new one? There are so many in the market. He said, no. I just talk and send these WhatsApp messages. That's all. It's one's choice. So that inspiration I get from Satyajan. The electronic gadgets, the number of electronic gadgets he uses in the college, I think no one else does this. And another was Borababu. That's why I was close to Borababu only because of that. His interest and my interest were same. So I used to purchase a lot of torches from China, directly from China. So now Borababu is not there, I feel, I invited him several times. Why don't you come to the college? You come, I'll also come. But we could not meet. After his retirement, we could not meet. So still I come to the office and I do my work. And after this, probably now, even this fourth grade staff also, I think some 6, 7 months back, one of them was asking me, sir, are you retired? I said, yes, I'm retired. I know, in my case also, in our case also, we used to organize farewell, it used to be late. So we know it very well. Anyway, thank you all.
Thank you so much to both of you, sir. We feel so blessed and honored for your presence in our midst today. and we, as a college as a whole, we are highly indebted for the service that you have rendered to the student community as a whole, and we pray that you will be blessed furthermore in your journey of life. So we have finally come to the end of the program. Now I would request Sir Albesh Sangma, Vice President, MGCTA Central Unit, to please kindly give the vote of thanks, after which I request every one of us to please proceed towards the basketball court for lunch.
Respected Chairman, respected Principal, T.D. Marak, Principal to the Government College, respected Sirs, Sir Nitish, Sir Sengrak, and respected President MGCTA, Tura Unit. On behalf of Tura Government College, faculties, teaching staff, I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks. Let me first of all start by giving glory to Almighty God for making today's program a resounding success. First and foremost, I thank our special guests, Sir Sengrak Marak and Sir Nitish, though Sir Chaturvedi is not with us today. Sir, in spite of all your busy schedules and in spite of all your works that you have left behind, and accept with immense love and honor for our inviting for this program and for being with us. Thank you so much, sir, for being with us today, without which your presence today, our program will be empty. I thank MGCTA for organizing this beautiful program to honor our sirs who are retired. I thank Principal Tura Government College, Sir T.D. Marak, for giving this conference hall to have this program, and I thank the reception committees, all the HODs for your warmly welcomed and reception for this program. And also I thank Madam Chiku and his team for your beautiful song, melodious, meaningful. Sorry, not beautiful, it's a meaningful and melodious. And I extend my thanks to decoration team, decoration committees, for beautifully decorating our conference hall where we all feel homely feeling. And also I thank food committees who are preparing and who are arranging for our refreshment. And also I thank all the teaching colleagues for your wonderful support and cooperation.
Sir, come this side, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. The best thing is that supposed to know every after getting the allowance. Now we are fighting for that.
Yes, they're fighting for that.
Getting allowances? Is it already done?
No, no. They have not got.
They have not.
Let's not mix up. Di ba nak ko may ganoon? Pak sa kanan. Sige, alam lang.
I use my hand.
근데 동파는 먼저 하되.
We have already washed here.
Try everything. I have already stopped, almost stopped.
Oh, okay. But today, exception.